we have a customer here that has spent with us almost $50,000. So it's $4,000 a month. Essentially, you can be paying your mortgage for a house. When people feel like you are a part of the same mission, they will buy whatever it is from you. Hey everybody, Johnny West here, and if you're looking for a side hustle that doesn't require a lot of work, this video right here is the video for you. Because what I'm about to share with you is how I've been using a Google document and a 300 people group to make over $1,000 a week, and how you can do the exact same thing for your business. Now, I'm being conservative here. We've been making a lot more than $1,000 a week. We started with $1,000, and now what I share on my screen, we have made $1,250 today. Yesterday we made $2,500. So we've been making over 1K daily at this point with a very small group, and I think most people will be surprised with this because they believe that you need so many people and such a big audience to make money, when it's not true. It's not true, but only if you do it the way I'll teach you guys in this video. So I know and I understand that there's so much information online right now, it might be a little bit overwhelming. So my goal with this video is to give you guys a simple method that I've been using to absolutely crush it with your business. And yeah, without further ado, just get right into it. I created something pretty cool for you guys. I call it the GDoc system by Johnny West. And real quick, I'm gonna go over the basics here. So for me, the reason why this works is because we have a niche business, like we're going after a very certain audience. And in my case, we are going after dads because I'm a dad, and it's kind of been my mission to help other dads make more so they can spend more time with their family. And this is my advice to you. Do not go after everybody, and you have so much competition. Make yourself different. Go after a certain type of people. For example, people in their 60s or plus who are looking into making a side income. You won't believe how many of them are out there, but nobody's even targeting these people. And it's crazy. So if you could have helped these people make more money so they feel more fulfilled after they retired, that can be amazing. And there's so many more niches. That's just an example, right? So first concept is the riches are in the niches, and essentially what I want you to understand is you need to find people who are desperate to solve a certain problem. They are aware that they have this problem, because you don't want to educate people that they have a problem. You want them to already know, and you want them to already want to solve it, and then you want them to have money. Also, you want to find people who are online and are actually easy to find. So if your audience are not on Facebook, not on Instagram, not on LinkedIn, whatever, it's going to be extremely hard to do this. You need to find people who are easy to target, easy to find using paid or organic traffic. So let's talk a little bit about the system. I'm going to show you guys all the stages of how we make this money and what makes it so incredible. So in my case, we are using paid traffic. Now this can be done 100% with organic traffic because that's what I've been doing for the last, 8 years. Until we switch to paid. But if you don't, you can do this completely organically. But let me show you guys how this looks like. As you guys see, we run these very simple ads to our Facebook group. The ads, all they're saying is want to start creating wealth, that one that you can pass down to your children, because I just created a free group called the Wealthy Dad Tribe. It's becoming the most valuable free group online for dads, and we recommend that you join, right? Every week we share tips and strategies on how you can earn freedom for your family. Free to join, we're giving value. That's why I'm telling you, you need to be niche, because then you can say like things like creating wealth you can pass down to your children. Like for us dads, that's all we want. But you can only use words like that when it's very, very niche. Then we invite people simply to join our Facebook group. As you can see, it's a very simple page. It's join our Facebook group for Dad Entrepreneurs who are dedicated to creating wealth. We can one day pass to our children, picture of me with my family, and that's it. And essentially once they click here, they put their emails and they being redirected to the Facebook group. Very, very simple. So next step is, what do you do inside your Facebook group to get people to buy from you? The way I run my Facebook group is very value centered, meaning I'm not looking to constantly monetize my people, I'm looking to connect with my people. Because I believe that when people connect with you, when people feel like you are a part of the same mission, they will buy whatever it is from you. If I'm gonna go to my actual posts, I don't post that much, but when I post, I share something from the heart. So for example, I share with them a video I call the Wealthy Dad Activities. I'm just sharing me and my wife, we're going on this kayak. We're going from one island to another island on a kayak. just sharing with people my lifestyle and what I'm doing. And a lot of people resonate and connect with that, even if they don't comment. Comment doesn't always equal more money. Also, when people join our group, the first thing that happens is we give them value. We give them a free book that we have created for them. It's called the Wealthy Dad book. It's 256 pages of value. We have a free masterclass for them on how to get more clients. So we deliver value from the get-go, like a lot of value right away. I'm doing these short videos here where I show them my life transformation and all this cool stuff. I'm doing some polls. We're actually gonna do a giveaway where the winner of the giveaway will come to Thailand for a 3-day mastermind with me, and I'm gonna pay his flights and everything. So think about that. Think how cool it is to be a part of this group. And I have a vlog here and a bunch of cool stuff. I'm not trying too hard. I'm just enjoying and sharing my life with people, and apparently that's what people want. Once we do have some offer for them, it's very, very simple. We just post inside the Facebook group, life-changing opportunity, who is this for, what they get, why I'm doing it. If you're interested to learn, just type below, I'm in. Once people type, I'm in, we follow up in Messenger. So this is an actual Messenger conversation. You can see I'm saying hello, and I have the details for our inner circle. Are you ready to check them out? They're saying yes. And right here and right then, I send them inside a Google Doc. So the thing behind the Google Doc is what we traditionally used to think is that you need a sales page. You need all these testimonials and all these crazy things. For me, I'm trying to make my business as simple as humanly possible. That has always been my strategy, because when I teach that to my students, I also want to teach them like how to make it easy, not how to make it harder on them. That's why we went with the Google document. And essentially this replaces a sales call. If you were to go with someone on a sales call, what would you say to them, right? I'm thinking that and I'm putting it inside a document. So I have all the details. Pretty much, hey, thanks for connecting. If you're looking to build a business that provides a life of financial freedom, time freedom, and location freedom, so you can spend more time doing the things you love with the people you love, here's what we have for you. So immediately plug into my $1,000 a day income business, work with me directly, leverage my 7-figure dream team as your own. Why I'm offering you to partner with me. I'm sharing with them a little bit my story, the Tukama Club Award, essentially detail all the reasons behind this program and why I think this will change everything for them, why this is different. I'm telling them all the things that we're gonna cover inside. You will be provided your own private chat with my team. You will provide us with all the details we need to set up and launch your business, because we're launching their business for them. We will set up your whole passive income business. We will design the client attracting Facebook profile for you. You get to sit back, relax, and enjoy. So we have a really good offer. Right here at the end, you guys will recognize we have a stack of everything they're getting. And this is the value for the stack. Then we have a price decrease, meaning it's $5,000 and they get a discount if they join in that time frame where we had the conversation with them for 50% less. So it's $2,500. That's what you guys saw that they're buying. And then we say simply reply in Messenger, I'm in if you are in. So there is some pretty good copywriting in here, not gonna lie. I did spend some time writing this, but this essentially replaces a full sales call. So the cool thing about this, right? If we go a little bit down, you can see the guy here says, so I'm ready also for the full amount of 2,500. I sent him a payment link using my friend's Tony Pay Me forms, which I recommend you guys use. It's really, really cool stuff. And done, payment is paid. So why I like this is because I can actually have a script for someone for Messenger and they can do this whole conversation instead of me. So I can have somebody constantly working the leads without, having to go on calls with them, different time zones, all these things that I don't like that make the business complicated. Like just Messenger in the Google document, the person can start selling $2,500 packages for me, which is absolutely amazing. Like this is what I love. Now, once we have this automation done with Messenger, Google document, Facebook group, all of it's almost automated. Like all they do is jump in, give value, and then do like a same call to action to buy our stuff for those who want to get to a next level. And it's crazy because people join the group and a month and a half after they already buy. It's pretty insane. It works really well. And then once people buy into the program, what I do different is we have, I'll show you guys the setup. We have a bunch of different Telegram groups that people get access to. And the cool part about this is for a lot of these groups, like a relationship advice, performing on camera, nutrition, mindset, social media marketing, crypto, we have like coaches. So essentially we get coaches to teach in there. So there's constantly new and fresh content coming in for the students from actual really experienced coaches. The cool part about this is, again, it doesn't require me to constantly babysit and constantly teach and constantly answer, because we have so many coaches that are working this. That makes it so the business is not just you. There's a team that pushes the business up, constantly brings new fresh content, and you get to actually enjoy your life as well. This is how I believe a real business should run. And then the freedom is that you can spend time doing the things you love, enjoy life. While you do that, you get sales coming in all the time, which is, for me, is absolutely incredible. That's what I love. So this is the system. This is the Google Document system. The Google Documents replace a sales funnel. It replaces appointment setter and all these crazy stuff that I see people doing. It's not even necessary. It's a very simple system. Sure, I have the small details in there that make it work. As a matter of fact, we have one of our groups, which is a different group than what I showed you, where we help coaches build softwares for their business. This is kind of the service side that I'm doing. And I'm just gonna show you how incredible this is. You guys are gonna be mind blown. But we have a customer here that has spent with us almost $50,000 over the last 12 months. Just think about that. Like one customer from that small group. That group is even smaller than the Wealthy Dad group, but it's all coaches who want softwares for their businesses, and that's what we do. So I have people that I outsource the softwares to, and I just run this exact system. This is the cool thing about this system. You can run it for so many niches together, and you can outsource like the messengers, and it's so incredible. This is so scalable. So $50,000 a year, right? So it's $4,000 a month. Essentially, you can be paying your mortgage for a house, like not even having to pay your mortgage with one client. Hopefully you guys learned something new. Obviously, I can't go into super detailed, but if you guys have any question regarding this method, you just let me know and I'll answer it. I think it's one of the best ways right now to make money. Ditch the funnels, ditch the calls. People like to make it quick. People like to understand quick what it's all about. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Gonna have some more cool videos coming to you guys. I'm just getting my YouTube game going. If you guys enjoyed this video, also let me know in the comments. I really appreciate it. It really motivates me when you guys actually communicate and let me know what you like, what you didn't like, or if you have any questions. Also, if you are a dad, we have a free Facebook group for dads on how you can grow a business that one day you can pass down to your children, pass the wealth to them, and also make wealth right now so you guys can afford the best life for your family. I would love to have you there if you're a dad who's also a marketer. There is a link below to the group. It's free to join. You can learn everything for free, okay? So if you enjoyed this video, again, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and super excited to actually make this video for you guys. All right, peace out and talk soon.